Okay, so today we're going to learn about regular present tense, ER and IR verbs. And you're going to see that these work really similarly to AR verbs. So they'll be quick and easy to learn. So for general purposes, there are three types of verbs in Spanish. Okay, so you have AR verbs that end in AR, ER verbs that end in ER, and then IR verbs that end in IR. And we've already looked at AR verbs, so here's a quick reminder of what they look like. O, as, a, amos, ais, an. You remember you take the verb, for example here, hablar, drop the AR, and then add on the appropriate endings. So for ER verbs, you do the same thing. You take the verb, you drop the ER, and then you add the following endings. For example, if it was yo, it would be o, tú, es, él, nosotros, hemos, vosotros, eis, ellos, en. So if I wanted to use the verb comer, to eat, I would write yo como, tú comes, él come, ella come, usted come, nosotros comemos, vosotros coméis, ellos comen, ellas comen, ustedes comen. Okay, so let's repeat. Como, comes, come, comemos, coméis, comen. Alright, I think that's pretty straightforward. So remember, o, es, hemos, eis, en. Notice the only difference is that there's e's instead of a's. So with the AR verbs, you would have had this. O, as, a, amos, eis, an. And with ER verbs, you have o, es, hemos, eis, en. Okay? So for IR verbs, the same thing again. You're going to drop the IR and you're going to add the following endings. O, es, So notice these are the same as for the ER verbs. Okay? O, es, Here's where it's different. Imos, is, okay, I, and then again, e, in. So, imos, is. For example, abrir, to open. Yo abro, tú abres, él abre, ella abre, usted abre. Nosotros abrimos, vosotros abrís, ellos abren, ellas abren, ustedes abren. Okay, so o, es, imos, is, en. So notice the only difference between the ER and the IR verbs is the vosotros and the nosotros forms. Hemos, eis, imos, is. So here are the ways that you can tell the three different verb forms apart. In the nosotros form, they're always different. Hablamos, comemos, and abrimos. So, when you're conjugating a verb in Spanish, you have to be sure that you know what kind of verb it is. Is it an AR, an ER, or an IR verb? So you have, for example, you talk, hablas. I know that has to be an AR verb because it had an AS on the end. I see. You eat, comes, it has an ES on the end. And I know that comemos has an EMOS on the end, so I know it's an ER verb. Okay? Here, with these verbs, you have to know more than one form so that you can check. If I only know comes, I don't know if it's an ER or IR verb because these verbs look the same in the tu form. Okay? So I look to the nosotros form, comemos, and I realize that this is an ER verb. For example, abrir, abres, you open, but we open abrimos with an I, so I know that it's an IR verb. Here are the verbs that you need to know that are ER and IR verbs. Repite, por favor. Comer, leer, ver, saber, hacer, escribir, vivir, abrir. Make sure you write those down. And saber, hacer, and ver have irregular yo forms, so they don't follow the pattern completely. They follow the pattern in the tú, in the él, ella, usted, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, ustedes. They do not follow the form in the yo form. So, for example, it's yo sé, repite, yo sé. Hacer is yo hago, repite, yo hago. And ver is yo veo, yo veo. Okay, repite, veo. Oh. Okay, we're going to look at the next slide, but part of it has the answers on it, so I'm going to quickly go cover them up. Okay, so we're going to do yo comer, tú vivir, Paulina saber, usted leer, nosotros ver, vosotros abrir, y Marco y Celia escribir. You need to conjugate these forms of these verbs with the form that's suggested. You can pause the video now and do that. And here are the responses. Yo como, tú vives, Paulina sabe, usted lee, nosotros vemos, vosotros abrís, Marco y Celia escriben. Okay, if you got those right, you're ready to move on to some questions. So try to respond to these questions. You can pause the video now and take your time looking at the questions. When you're done, I have some suggested answers, but there are more than one way to answer these questions. You may have written, vivo en Connecticut, como unos tacos, si hago la tarea, no abro el libro todos los días, viven en la Antártida, and 6, the last one, escribo muchos emails. Okay, see you tomorrow.